Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 18 of our slow and immersive playthrough of Frostpunk 2. We're playing on Steward difficulty, playing through the campaign, and we're now squarely in chapter 4. Yeah, having made it, 9 years into the game now, in our 10th year of effectively running New London. We've spread out across the Frostlands. We've surveyed almost the entirety of it. We just have, I think, a couple more regions to explore. We've established numerous outposts helping us bring in whatever resources we can find across the Frostland. We've established a successful, not self-sufficient, but a successful colony in Old Dreadnought that's pumping out oil that is used in New London. That's powering New London and powering Winterhome, which is the second colony we found. We found it not long ago. We're about to actually bring some more people in and get ourselves up above the 9,000 population, so get 10,000 people here. This will be, one of the cornerstones of our civilizations, and will allow us to effectively hedge our bets and and just disperse people among two settlements that are both will be almost self-sufficient, but relying on each other in many ways as well. If any whiteout or any disaster or calamity strikes, we now have people across two settlements and a colony, so we're safe from being wiped out by any adverse events. And so yeah, that's where we're at the moment. Now let's go ahead and just survey. One idea I just had, so Old Dreadnought is stable and fine. We do have minor squalor here, which we could fix by building, I think, another housing district that we could extend and build more ventilation shafts. And I think the reason to do that is because it would be nice to get more people here, so that we can actually make use of some of these prefabs. Okay, it's actually a prefab building rather than materials. No, actually, we don't need that. We're not in need of any more prefabs, so we'll actually leave this as is. Okay, there is a bit of squalor, but that's fine. That's just comes part and parcel with civilization, I guess. Now here we do have council hall, generate adaptive injectors. So in New London we can in fact at least get rid of this building now that we're out of materials here. Oh, hang on. Don't we have a permanent source connected to this whole thing? Vast frozen forest, 200 million units. We have 2 building slots here. Okay, we'll actually leave this district as it is, because at some point we will research that deep drill mining. We need to find that and now research and actually bring this district back online. We're almost out of materials in this district, which also has a vast frozen forest in it. And we have 2 mechanized sawmills in it as well. Okay, well that's almost run out. But we are bringing... Otherwise, New London is very much stable. We got, to be honest, a whole ton of housing. Yeah, we will get population growth momentarily. So let's keep this housing up and running. And we'll check in once that population happens. We're also bringing in some people that were kind of abused at this shipwreck gang. It's basically a... What was it? A shipwreck camp that was run by gangs. Right, our guards are on their way from New London to bring order to this chaotic wreck. Yep, so we're doing that. And in Winterhome, we're about to receive some more migrants, which will give us more workforce here. We do have the housing... Well, we actually don't have the housing available for them. So let's maybe build some. We have obviously expanded this. We can expand this housing district. We have expanded this one. Hang on. Can we get a housing district in here? Save ourselves some space. This will give us heat. Yeah, this will save heat in both of these. I mean, is that heat worth the squalor though? Okay, that will be even more heat. Yeah, questionable whether we want to... I mean, we're going to get one squalor sort of debuff in exchange for heat, for quite a lot of heat savings. So I would actually go ahead with that, I think. I'm going to go ahead with this one. Now, does that mean we block off ourselves from expansion? No, I don't think that actually does mean that. Let's put this housing district in now. No, I think we did actually block ourselves off. No, we did not. We have a building here. This is the district that needs to be expanded. This new district we just built will expand this way. Well, this one will just expand here. That's fine. We'll leave that room for expansion there. No, I don't want to take up our cores by accident. Where are our cores? Cores are all the way here. So we'll take this housing district because we do want more buildings. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand. Get more housing for the people that are coming in. Okay, that's all nice and well. We're building a materials district. We're building 2 materials districts to get that production up and running and actually supply New London with something it needs in exchange. We do have a little bit of space here for perhaps another housing district. I mean, this will incur squalor but conserve heat. Actually, no, it won't even incur squalor. Yeah, but no, actually it will, right? It will, because we have to... Oh, we're gonna get 2 squalors. Oh. 2 squalors, but we will get 3 heats. Plus heat for ourselves. I guess, yeah, we're pretty cramped here, so I'm gonna go ahead with it. Yeah, we're gonna need to deal with squalor in Winterhome. I think that's fine. It's just the way it has to be. So let's get more housing going. Let's go ahead and unpause. Yeah. Everything is going well. Yeah, we're gonna get more people in. There we go. A future just within reach. Well done, Steward. We're nearly there. You've shown it's possible to embrace the frost, that this new ice age is simply a catalyst for adaptation. This future is just within our reach. But our path to this point has divided our people. Trouble brews in New London. Chart your course with care. I see. Okay. So let's pause. Population increased. Okay, so we got 3,500 people in London. That's from population growth. Our workforce participation ratio is 65%. So we're still bringing in even more people, so... Which is fine, we have the housing for this. We can transfer more people onto Winterhome once it's ready. Right, otherwise, okay, we're kind of down on food here. So let's go ahead and up the food in output. Because we're now chewed through 25,000 of our stockpile. So let's perhaps kind of start building that up again. And we're going to get more people in a second, so that will actually eat up some of this surplus. Now, materials-wise, yeah, we're kind of now in a net deficit of materials in London, but we do need to get that deep drill mining. Let's have a look. The geothermal plant will sort out the needs, the energy needs of Winterhome. I think it must be in resources somewhere where we have those deep drill mines. Like, where are they? Automated workforce, advanced hothouses, advanced foundries. Advanced sawmills, I guess, for materials. Let's get advanced sawmills next. Maybe it will open up after that. I would assume so, right? Although, I mean, one would assume, but we actually need deep melting drill building. Deep melting drill. Which is, I mean, it's needed to, I guess, get through to deep food or materials deposits. So where could that be? It's not in heating. It must be in resources. Deep drill mining. In hubs? Not really. I mean, a fighting club would actually be good to reduce tension. I mean, it can't be under society. A city? Housing distribution, famine prevention. I don't really see it. I don't really see it, guys. Resources. Okay, well, we'll have to think about this. I mean, for now, we have materials in Winterhome, so that's fine. Let's have a look what's going on. Casey Lauren, 36, faction radical. Assuaging last-minute doubts. Get yourself together. We must do it. We must. If a crop is diseased, you burn the plants. If a scout has frostbite, you cut off the limb. And if a faction no longer serves the people, feeds them to Winterhome for a delusional cause, rips their future from their hands, what do? Exactly. We get rid of people who destroyed our future. Radicals from Faithkeepers are determined to avenge the loss of their dream of warmth in Winterhome. Man. Okay, we've already condemned these guys a few times. We still have another 18 weeks to condemn them completely. They are losing members, right? These guys don't really have that many more members, frankly. It would be nice to get relations improved with New Londoners. Not really happening, is it? It's fine, okay. Okay, we do need prefabs, though. We are manufacturing a lot of prefabs. Do you have some prefab? Shallow iron vein. Oh, this is materials. Okay, this is materials. Infinite materials, by the way. Interesting. This food district can't be expanded anymore. Okay. Okay, crime is minor but growing in New London. Can we put in a surveillance tower anywhere? 40 prefabs. Okay, let's unpause. Can we? Okay, the game is saving. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Blood in the council hall. Chapter 5, A Dream of Utopia. Okay, we need to deal with Faithkeepers, seriously. Assassination in the council, Chapter 5. Steward, one of the Faithkeepers, has stabbed the Speaker of Evolvers to death. At the exact moment, bands of Faithkeepers stormed several districts in the city. New London is on the brink of chaos. The Evolvers are furious and terrified. These terrorists have no place in New London. They must either leave or cease to be Faithkeepers. They get ready to fight back. Banishing the Faithkeepers would punish this crime and unify New London under the ideals of Evolvers. You could try to stop the madness and seek reconciliation. You would, however, have to ensure concessions from both sides. This is not the only way, though. Many in the city could rally behind you. You could retake the captain's lost authority, separate the bickering factions, and enforce order. Civil war is upon us. Your choice here determines how you will end it. Evolvers' fervors increase. Banish Faithkeepers, convince them to abandon their identity and find a new home for those who refuse. Seek reconciliation. Compromise, however difficult to achieve, is worth it if it saves lives. Decrease both factions' fervor and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace accords. Or enforce order. Both bickering factions must be brought to heel. Pass all rule provisions in the council, unify the city as its new captain, and contain the warring factions. I love this. Choices that actually matter, and not just matter, but they change the game. Let's have a think about this. Faithkeepers must find a new home. The interesting bit here is that I did win Frostpunk once campaign with the Faithkeeper faction. So thematically, and narratively, they did actually help this city through Frostpunk 1, right? So without them, New London might have not survived at all under the old captain. So they do get some credit. And we are now 10 years on from that, and 30 years since the Frostpunk 1 effectively began, right? Since the Great Cold. So it's been quite a while. And they have distinguished themselves by sabotage of production and spreading protests around New London. That hasn't been forgotten. That actually almost ended our run because they almost threw the whole city into chaos. I mean, that's I guess an argument to compromise. However, Evolvers have also done a lot for us, so we could banish Faithkeep, and it's also an argument against banishing them entirely. I feel like we should enforce order. It needs a strong hand. Times like these, we need strong leadership, I think. Pass all rule provisions in the council, unify the city as its new captain, and contain the warring factions. Both bickering factions must be brought to heel. Should we just banish the Faithkeepers, really? Seek reconciliation. I mean, that's gonna be... It will save lives. Sure, I mean, surely we can exist together. I mean, people will always have different views, right? Increase both factions' fervor and reach positive relations with all communities to vote on peace accords. Possible. We'd need to, yeah, give some way to the Faithkeepers. But to be honest, we kind of went ahead with Evolvers on most issues. I don't really see a way to go back from that now, right? We can banish Faithkeepers, convince them to abandon their identity and find a new home for those who refuse. Or do we enforce order on everybody? But I mean, we're very much... I mean, enforcing order just means that, okay, we do enforce order, but only until we ourselves, you know, have to go and, okay, you know, we'll probably die, you know, and then new upheaval will begin. If we just pick on we just go with the Evolver path, then it's just how we go, right? I think the Faithkeepers must find a new home, really. That's, I mean, if they do have a different way of life, they believe in different things, I mean, can't we just find a colony for them to, like, live according to their rules and see who survives? Right? Because I don't want to compromise. Again, getting all the power, that just means, okay, it works while we are there, and there's a captain to oversee the city, but as soon as he dies, right, or let's go, the whole city just, you know, falls back into turmoil. So let's go ahead and banish Faithkeepers. Even though, yes, they did help us through Frostpunk 1, right? They got the city so far, but look, they couldn't really get us to where we are today. That's all thanks to Evolvers, right? Convince them to abandon their identity and find a new home for those who refuse. Point of no return. You have chosen to banish the violence-inciting faction from the city. To succeed, you will need to relocate all of its members to a new colony. If you invest in its construction, they will leave amicably. If you do not, you will have to rely on your guards to deport them. This choice is binding. If you confirm, you must succeed, or your rule will end. You should not encounter insurmountable obstacles on this path. Okay, let's go ahead and banish them. Let's just find it, like, yeah, yeah, I'm comfortable with this choice. Okay, we don't, like, if they can't live together with us as a minority faction, then let's just find a place for them, and we'll send them on with, you know, a good amount of resources. You know, they can live there in peace, you know, with their own ideals. And I feel like that even plays into our overall theme and kind of agenda as Evolvers of spreading the population across numerous settlements. Maybe their way is the way, you know, but it's just they need to practice that in peace in their own colony. I like that. I like this idea. The Faithkeepers are to be banished from New London. For this not to be a death sentence by other means, they need a new home. Agree. An aborted generator site at Windward Moor contains resources needed for a colony, even though the site's deposits are buried deep and its freezing winds severe. With some effort, we could make it habitable, and the Faithkeepers may emigrate voluntarily. Otherwise, we'll need to force them out. We will restore order. Okay, we'll massacre those barbarians. Murderers. Okay. Okay, so what do we have here? What is this? Where is at a dangerous level? Okay, Okay, we'll invest prefabs. Okay, let's get some prefabs in. Get this fixed up. Otherwise, tensions are running. Tensions are catastrophic. Jesus. Okay. Rid the city of all faith keepers at large. 3,500. Emigrated 0. Abandoned cause 0. Detained 0. Killed 0. Finish a new home. Optional round up all the faith keepers. Okay. Windward Moors. Where are those? Where are Windward Moors colony? Let's have a look. Hot Springs. We could send them to Hot Springs. Hang on. Oh. Okay. Well, it's nothing we know about right now. We know the hot springs. Right? We obviously know some of these. Windward Moors. Where was that? Okay, we're exploring the coast. There's nothing else beyond that for us. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. Maybe that will tell us something. But let's first of all read about this one. The Ghostless Wastes. What did that actually give us? A buried village. Under the snow lies a settlement from the old times. Its people are long gone, and its structures damaged and decayed by the frost. 200 materials outposts. Okay. We also found a slaver's camp. Ooh, several scouts went missing in this area over the years. Finally, we traced their tracks to this walled camp. We can see cages and guarded huts. It seems to be some kind of slaving camp. If we send guards, we could deal with the slavers and rescue some of the prisoners. Our scouts will certainly feel safer knowing they can explore without having to watch their backs. Okay, we need 20 guards. Okay, let's bring the people from the gangland, from the shipwreck camp, and then we'll deal with this rabble. There will be order. We also found a breakdown point. From the size of the abandoned workshop, wooden scaffolding and support structures, our scouts believe a dreadnought was serviced here for several months. Around the workshop, they found the remains of training equipment. Targets, bows, rifles, and compasses, all used and repaired and used again to the point of shattering. A small graveyard stood to the side, near a crude sculpture of a man covered in eels. Its plinth reads, "Those who stay are lost, but those who move on will be found." Salvage the remains, 150 prefabs. We'll take that no matter what happened here. No one is using this camp anymore. Yep, let's get that 150 prefabs, because we need prefabs right now. Now, Windward Moors. Yeah, I don't quite understand. Okay, let's go ahead and unpause. We've explored pretty much. Set up Windward Moor as a new home for faith keepers. Okay, well, where is Windward Moor? Oh, there it is, in the Lek Valley. There you go, Windward Moor. Winds pound this exposed icebound plain. Okay, we clearly didn't take too much time to find a good spot for these guys. An aborted attempt to settle it decades ago left behind a basic furnace, okay, but little else. The relatively abundant resources nearby could support a decent-sized population provided they are willing to live so far from New London. Yes. Establish a colony. Freezing winds constantly buffet this part of the valley. A generator construction site lies buried under the snow. There are enough resources around the area for a self-sufficient colony, but it would take significant effort to make life bearable here. Okay, let's connect a path. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Connect a path. Okay, we'll get even a sky thing going. We do need 10 Frostland teams though. Okay. No, I think this is, yeah, I like this idea. We kind of banish them, but look, let's just each go to their own corner and live your life how you want it. Okay, boiling tension. Crisis. The city must not fall. Steward, tensions have risen to a fever pitch and threaten to tear the city apart. Angry mobs swarm the streets and the city descends into a violent free-for-all. The people have lost faith that your rule can solve the many problems that plague us. The city spirals into chaos. If we do not calm tensions soon and restore order, this will be the end. You must reduce tension to severe before the city falls. The city must not fall. Ooh, optional. End battles in districts. Districts affected 4. Okay. Well, I'm all about quell fighting in districts. Okay, we need the guards to come back. Okay, we also need... Okay, we need prefabs and we need more surveillance districts. Because this is not really on, is it? The council isn't safe, nowhere is. Okay, let's get the guards back. Where are they with the extra people? Colonists to old dreadnought. Oh, these guys are just on their way. 5 weeks. Oh, come on. Oh man, this is bad. That was bad timing to bring those people back in. Okay, we have 100 prefabs now. We need to get more guards in here by building another surveillance tower. Yeah, let's get that in here. We're researching, we got nothing here. Okay, well there's not much we can do other than wait. Get the Frostland teams back to actually get that Skyway going and get that new colony. Otherwise, we're looking at winter home. We're expanding, yeah, we're getting housing in place. 115 bystanders killed and 268 injured in fighting. We also need the arena to reduce tension, I think. Yeah, arena would be nice. Since people are fighting so much, we need a good outlet for that. But for that we need research, however. We're tolerated. Okay. Can we actually like...
Steward.
We don't want to promote these guys, enhance workers. Let's enhance workers, get the productivity up. Output rises across everywhere. Okay, we obviously have a lot of materials. I'm gonna have to use this. Actually get some of that stockpile. But we're gonna produce more prefabs. More of everything. We got the housing. Okay, I feel so much stronger. Ooh, hang on. Another event. Casualties in fighting the Civil War. Steward, 45 Faithkeepers died in a recent battle. They were overwhelmed as their opponents stormed with fervor and fury in their eyes. This will eventually lead to one side slaughtering their opposing faction. Higher fervor of warring factions means higher casualties. If one faction is decimated, the Civil War ends. I see. We really need to get this colony up and running ASAP. For that, okay, we have the Frostland teams. Alright, let's get... Alright, hang on. Let's make sure we get this right. This is Windward Moor. So can we... Oh wait, this is Windward Moor. So why connect this path? Okay, this is actual node for it. Okay, so... Can this just be the thing? I mean, I don't know. Can we do this? Can we... Yeah, we can't stretch it one way. So that's okay. Then let's do this, right? Should we just do like a completely separate, dedicated path? I mean, yeah, we have two... Yeah, let's go ahead. Dedicated path for you guys. Let's get on top of that. Alright, that's being built. Not much we can do. Okay, we're getting housing and winter home. Okay, we have lots of materials here. Winter home ruins, because we're now producing some here. Okay, resource transfer. Okay, winter home ruins. Okay, we don't need all these materials transferred anymore, so London should have enough on itself. I mean... We do need goods. Yeah, goods will come from London. We're eating through the stockpile in London, so we're gonna need to switch away from prefabs very soon. We're transferring... kind of okay with the oil transfer for now, I guess. Now we could... Frankly, here we have... Listen, yeah, we don't really need... Yeah, I mean, let's just turn this off for now. Yeah, this is 200 weeks. Yeah, we can keep using this one, because this one has 2 million iron. So, let's use this one up first. Yeah, we can use our stockpile for now. So that's fine. Food. We need more food in here. Do we actually have any... Yeah, we can get a food district going. We certainly can get a food district going, but we can also just get food out of here and just say go straight to Winterholm Ruins. Right? Yep, that will get this food up here. We're gonna get more people, so this will consume more food. That's fine. Okay, let's let it go. Let the time run. We're obviously consuming some oil here. We do have... Yeah. And we're researching the geothermal plant, so that will help us. We do have another geothermal here. We can go ahead and frost break this, actually. Let's go ahead and just kind of... I think we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Hang on. So this will be a district of 1, 2... we can even do 3 here in case we build a housing district. We should have like more touch points. So I would build 3 this way. 4, 5, 6. And then maybe we extend it one day. But when we extend it, yeah, we'll deal with that. But for now, let's frost break here instead. Right. Let's go ahead and frost break. Right, so we don't waste time. Nothing else we need here. We're stable. Okay. Let's pay attention to New London, however. We do need to fix things up. Cannot repair due to ongoing battles. Okay. Okay, dramatic music. Things are... Okay, we need more food. Up the food output here. Okay, we really need this colony established ASAP. Alright, let's get the New Londoners, oh sorry, the Faith Keepers out of here. Reduce tension to severe, 70 weeks. Okay, we have time. Set up Windward. Okay, we do have 60 killed already. Abandoned cause 27. Okay, oh, okay, so this has been built. Send colonists. Require 400 prefabs. Okay, that's fine. Another week or so, and we should be good. We also have prefabs maybe coming in here. Yeah. Alright, let's come back. Yep, there is that. Prefabs. Come on, one more week, and we'll be good. 5. Come on. Tensions are running high, guys. There's no... It's not delay. 114 bystanders killed. Okay, that's about 300 people killed already. Not great. Okay, there we go. We got 480 prefabs. Send colonists. 1 core, 10 teams. Yeah, we got cores. Construction time 5 weeks. Let's go. There we go. A new home. We have dispatched construction crews to start setting up Windward Moor. 1,132 non-belligerent Faith Keepers have left to join them. Perfect. If we prove that Windward Moor can be self-sustainable, more will emigrate voluntarily. We can, however, transfer control of the colony at any moment. If there are still any Faith Keepers left in the city, we can deport them by force. Their home will be their own. Yeah, it's a perfect solution. Very reasonable, right? Because we are all about reason. We set up Windward Home, ensure it can meet its own needs for shelter, food, and heat. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, it's still under construction. Man, I have to say, though, we have picked, like, the worst location. It's just right in the middle. It's not in any crevice. I guess it's sort of a parting joke by the Evolvers onto these guys. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, we have more people, but we got housing for them. Okay, let's get the food output up. 12 fighting in this district. Let's just get people out. I don't want any more casualties. We just want everyone to live in peace. Okay, we're out of... Okay, again, we're out of materials here. Chewing through our stockpile. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine, yeah. Yeah, we only have 1,800 members. We will rid the city of our faith keepers. 1,000 have emigrated. Yeah, okay, this is happening. We have enough resources of all kinds. What we could do, I mean, we are spending some oil here. So what we could do is... Okay, let's trade more oil from the old dreadnought. Right. New London could use a little bit more oil. What is this? We need more materials from New London. Okay. Could use more goods here. Transfer resources. But yeah, so old dreadnought is getting some food surplus, goods. Still getting a lot of oil. Materials surplus, okay. I mean, London is now out of materials officially. So can we get Winterholm to transfer resources? Let's get 255 to New London, right? We're getting, in return, we're getting goods, we're getting food. We don't even need that much food. Could also get some oil, just to get that stockpile rolling, right? Transfer resources this way. Again, transfer resources from, no, sorry, not Winterholm Ruins. From here, resource transfer, get a little bit more oil into London. Yeah. Nice. Now we're having a massive materials shortage in here, but that's because we need this district up and running. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, and that's even without buildings, so we're fine. We have 20 shelter here. We probably will send more. Well, actually, no, we don't need more colonists. We have 2,700 workforce, so we're good. Let's get these cores extracted. That's what I would like. So that will probably take quite a while. More prefabs is what we need. We need more goods and more prefabs. We have coal here. Maybe London, right? Because we have people doing nothing in New London. I feel like another industrial district would not go amiss. We do need some prefabs for that, though. Yeah, let's get prefabs, because we need goods and we need an industrial... Yep, there we go. Another industrial district. Somewhere where we can potentially... Production efficiency is increased, yeah. We get heat bonuses. Yeah, things are great. More heat, nice. More production efficiency. We will expand this. Yeah, let's get this going. Another industrial district is very much in order. Okay. 17 Frostland teams available. We are exploring the coast. And is that truly the last thing? We have dealt with this, right? A wrecked prison hulk, once a crowded settlement run by brutal gangs, now abandoned. People all across the Frostland have heard how our guards went from bulkhead to bulkhead, loading everyone onto wagons and clubbing down those who resisted. They then departed for New London, taking everyone and everything of value with them. Those who lived here hope for a better life in our city. I see. Okay, so that's now been sorted. We do have more oil. We do have hot springs, which we could build a sanatorium here for 100. No skyway connection, requires 100. Reduced disease everywhere. I like this one. I like this a lot. Production efficiency is extremely increased. Okay. Fine. So we only have the valley left. There you go. Travelers from this area reporting seeing many caves full of edible moss and mushrooms, some of which have certain effects on the mind. Launch an expedition. That is literally the last piece. Let's go ahead and pause while we survey the lands. Yeah, we got everything now. And we are using everything we can. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's keep establishing this. Yeah, we got lots of materials. Colonists are settling in. Winterholm has 10,000 residents. Self-sufficient, stockpiling. You know, we're good. Tensions are low. Well, tensions aren't low, but they will be. We have prefabs. Let's go ahead and fix up some of these buildings, maybe. Repair this district. There's no more fighting here. There's still fighting around here. Okay, we only have 2,000 more Faith Keepers in our colony. Come on, guys. We have a new place for you, so just go there. Transfer control of Windward Moor to the Faith Keepers when you're satisfied. Okay. Self-sufficient. Shelter, food, and heat. Okay. Saving. Okay, what's happening? So it's just a regular autosave. Seems like it. Colonists start traveling to the IEC Valley. Let's get this set up. This should really bring tensions down. I'm really counting on that. Really am counting on that. Oh, another... Faith Keepers take hostages. Fighting spreads. Steward, the Faith Keepers stormed a new district full of Evolvers as neighborhoods. They set buildings on fire to force them out before ruthlessly beating them. The Evolvers had to retreat, leaving many of their own behind. Now the Evolvers are begging you to help them free the captives. They're not fighters, some of them are children or elderly, pleaded a man whose family is held captive. War spreads to another district. Send guards to free the captives. Yeah, relations greatly improved, there will be casualties. No negotiation. We will storm the hostage location and secure them. Ransom. Fervor is increased. We must secure their release, even if it will surely finance the Faith Keepers' war effort. No, send the guards. There will be casualties, I don't care. 500 killed during rescue of Evolver's hostages. Well, that's life. Okay, Windward Moor. Construction finished. Okay. Now. What do we have? Windward Moor. This will be the Faith Keepers' land. We have coal. We have food. Shelter, food, and heat. So we need shelter, food, and heat. It's gonna function on coal. Right, so let's go ahead and frost break. Hang on. Frost break. Yep, let's go from here. Right, so this will be an extraction district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh, okay, we'll frost break a little bit more here. Maybe like 6 and up to here. But for now, that's gonna be fine. We need food, so let's start breaking through. Like so. Frost break. Let's get some housing going. Exposed to wind. Yeah, it's rough. Rough, yeah, the Evolvers. I mean, really, guys. Could have picked a better spot. Could have really picked a better spot. But they didn't. Okay, we have 48, so we're gonna need... Exposed. Okay, here we're at least close, so... Give each other some heat. We'll expand potentially later. I think, yeah, maybe here we kind of snake around this one. So that's 2 housing districts. We need more. We need more prefabs. Dear me. Wait, did we have like a prefab outpost anywhere? I guess this was the one, right? Oh, we need 30 Frostland teams for that though. I don't think there were any other. Yeah, there's materials. Take the uniforms, uses fabric. No. Coal. Explore. Yeah, there's no prefabs outpost. Oh, no, there is. Disassemble the structure. 100 prefabs. Row it expedition. Okay, let's grab this. We have 18 exploration teams, but yeah, that's it. This really is the last region. Have we explored the coast? No, not quite yet, but we will soon. Okay. Fine. How many prefabs do we need? 200 for the housing district. Okay, well, New London is gonna get the prefabs rolling. We do need buildings, industrial, mechanical factory, right? Goods and prefabs. Yep, let's get that in. Okay. We have housing, we've got plenty of food. We're missing materials in London, massively. Materials. So missing goods production. So we need some more industrial districts urgently. Because we've switched everything to prefabs. Okay, let's get Winterhome to transfer. Where's Winterhome? Transfer resources. More materials London needs. Transfer this. Now we're gonna face a massive shortage of materials on our side here. Well, let's get people in here. Now here we have a building slot. Building. We need extraction. Mechanized sawmill is what we really need. We're actually going to research even better sawmills. We really need more prefabs is what we need. 100 bystanders killed. Okay, we're sorting that out. Geothermal plant. Let's go ahead with advanced sawmills because we need more materials. Now, we went with Faith Keepers actually last time. Advanced sawmill. So our normal sawmill is a mechanized one that gives us 200 materials output. Here it will cost us 1 core, but we do take 350. Yeah, it's still like 150% output increase. Smaller. Disease slightly increased. Advanced untreated sawmill. No, but that kind of doesn't really make any sense. Let's go advanced mechanized sawmill. I mean, evolvers, yeah, I'd keep them out of manufacturing and resource extraction. Mechanized woodworks where massive motorized saws slice frozen wood, maximizing output at the cost of noxious emissions. Yeah, I mean, that makes much more sense to me, frankly. Well, perhaps we should have researched the arena first. But I think we'll be fine. We should be fine. We have colonists to windward. Okay. What do we have here? Rebecca Powell, 36 Faith Keepers member, checking the structural integrity. Well, it's better than being stuck in that other shithole. Moving here wasn't our idea. We certainly didn't ask for it. We're in the middle of nowhere. It's freezing. None of the doors seem to fully close. But we're free here. The rest will come. The first groups of banished colonists arrive at their new home. Excellent.
To the Faith Keepers bound for Windward Moor. We can build a house, but you must make it your home.
I agree. We need prefabs, really. Hang on, let's go here. Can we ask our evolvers to enhance workers again? No, it's too early. Why is Frostlanders I guess they don't like all the protests. Well, neither do we. Let's go ahead and unpause. Okay, we do have 40 Frostland teams. Have we explored the last area? No, we got the valley is still being explored. We have done shifting coast. Let's have a look what we found. Seal colony, nomads. Once believed lost in the harsh grip of the frost, the miraculous return of seals fills our scouts' hearts with wonder. While their meat is valuable, some believe we should let the colony grow until seals once again become a common sight along the shore. Hunt the seals creates a hunting site to gather food. Protect the seals. Relations improve with Frostlanders and evolvers. If we let the seals continue to breed, we might have a food source forever. Yeah, let's do that. A fragrant find. Atop a glacier, we found sealed crates marked with the stamp of the Imperial Exploration Company. Each was tied to some sort of sail, long worn out in the subsequent winds. The scouts' commander thinks it is possible the crates were once dropped from airships. Tingling with anticipation, the scouts opened them to find towels and toiletries. Fragrances from a dead world they have never smelt before. As silly as it sounds, the find might go some way to improving lives in New London, or be broken down to produce other products. Take the goods. Come back later. Let's take the goods. Give people a good wash, it said. Okay. Fine. Let's take it. Yeah, let's keep shipping these Faith Keepers back, well, over to Windward Moors. Okay, we do have 200. Okay, we're getting housing districts online. Let's go ahead and get an extraction district going here. Right, that's kind of... that's probably it. Let's go ahead with it. Now we'll let us actually... Well, we can actually turn this on now. Deactivated, turned off. Oh, it's... Okay, it needs to be self-sufficient, so we can't... Resource transfer control, send people. Okay, hang on. Can we transfer some oil to it? New London. Okay, we have plenty of oil, I guess, don't we? 140. Yeah, so I guess we could. So Windward Moor resource transfer from New London. We could give it like 100. Let's do 140 oil. Right, we could give it goods. Yeah, New London is running out of goods though. We could also give it food for sure. We're gonna get more and more people in there, so let's... Yeah, we got plenty in London, so let's stockpile this. Get 10 of this, give it some oil. So let's go ahead, transfer. That means the Dreadnought. Old Dreadnought, resource transfer. Let's get some oil into New London. We obviously have 32 here, transfer resources. We could just, yeah, spend some of this stockpile, not waste our oil. We have plenty in Windward Moor. We can now turn on the generator. There we go, cut the cord. Windward Moors currently meets the Faith Keepers' needs, but only with the help from New London. No additional Faith Keepers will emigrate there voluntarily until we have proven the colony can fend for itself with no external aid. We'll set them free. Okay. So let's get this self-sufficient and then we get it over and sorted with.
Steward!
What do we have here? Faith Keepers, let them go. A new home. Steward, many evolvers wonder why we're devoting precious resources to establishing a new home for the Faith Keepers. It's their home. Let them build it themselves, said their spokesperson. The guards can take care of any who turn up their nose. The guards agree they could easily round up any Faith Keepers who refuse to leave if we transfer control of the colony to them in its current state. Shall we? No, let's improve conditions first. We'll give them their due, you know, we don't want to be too harsh. And they did see the city through the first 30 years, so... And they have helped us even in the 10 years that we've been in charge, so... We've given them a new home. The rest is their responsibility. Improve conditions first. Transfer control now. No. Improve conditions first. Okay, we will get this to a good level. Okay, we have housing, we have food now. Can we get a food district? Yes, we can. That in. Okay. We've unpaused. We're giving them oil. That's the kind of the slight issue we have. Right, but we are stockpiling. In New London, we have a stockpile, so that's... Jesus. All this red. Tensions are catastrophic. Okay, we'll sort that out soon enough. Winterholm, how are you doing? We have plenty of everything. We need materials. We need to kind of get this going, frankly. Let's get this mechanized sawmill in here, sort this out. Otherwise, we're good, right? We actually have too much food, apparently. Okay, Winterholm. Transfer, resource transfer. Let's not waste the food. Just keep it 0. Stockpiling goods. Give all the materials we can to New London because we're gonna get more ourselves here. Transfer. Yeah, let's get this sorted. There's coal here. More materials here. I mean, we don't even need to waste the core. Let's just get a mechanized... Oh. Hang on. Yeah, it's materials. So what's the issue? Okay, so we can't... Okay, blast foundry. Oh, okay, so this is built on iron ore materials outposts. Okay. Squalor up significantly. Iron ore is mixed with accelerating agent heated to very high temperatures, maximizing output at the cost of noxious emissions. A blast foundry. To be honest, what we really need then is we need to look at our research. And we need foundries. Blast foundry. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the best we can. Okay, let's get a blast foundry in. Because we need those materials. Fine, and we got like a massive deposit here. So let's build that up. We can build another housing district and maybe build... yeah, Squalor is obviously rising here. So let's... Do we have a building in this thing? No, we do not. Build this up and we'll build a ventilation shaft. Get that sorted. We do have plenty of people here, plenty of housing. Can we get an extraction district on these cores? So like that. And build a... Yeah, we'll build a housing district along here. Let's get that going. I think those cores, I mean, there must be only 5, but they will take ages to actually extract. That's what I assume. They emigrated. We still need, yeah, we only have 1,400 left in New London. So let's have a look what's going on here. Okay, we do have coal. We should have our own food. Let's get a 3rd housing district in. Or I would extend these. So that we get a few buildings in. We need prefab. We're also running out of goods in New London, to be honest. Or are we? No, actually, we're stockpiling goods. Okay. No, wait, sorry, we're not. Yeah, we have a little bit of a stockpile left. We'll get more materials from Winterholm. We got plenty of food, however. What we really need are goods, frankly. Okay, let's... do need prefabs as well, but... Let's repair the districts where there is no more fighting going on. Still fighting in here. We're running out of food here as well. Okay. Some materials districts that are kind of over and done with. That's fine. Switch. Prefabs. We have 50 Frostland teams, which means we can... Let's get this. Take the goods, establish a manufacturing outpost. Prepare to build an outpost here that will produce goods. Let's go ahead and build an outpost. Connect trails. 40 goods on Skyways. Skyways is obviously better. But man, this is gonna Should we get the skyways up to kind of like here? Hopefully prefabs. Okay, let's save up some prefabs. So we have colder season, heat demand increased. Okay, let's pay attention to this. We need to get our Frostland teams into outposts. That is certain. Certainly, yeah. Which means we need to connect skyways. Yeah, because otherwise these 50 Frostland teams are just sitting there doing nothing. So let's get prefabs. We do have 30 teams. Let's actually get an expedition here. Send an explorative expedition to these mysterious towers. Tall towers can be spotted on top of these peaks. Further exploration has been hindered by the constant winds and shearing glaciers surrounding the site. Our scouts have noted that some tunnels by Tesla City head in this direction. We should outfit an expedition to try to reach this site from underground. Send scouts to find out how deep this tunnel goes. Let's go ahead and send that over, because we don't have the money to build skyways and establish outposts anyway. And with that, though, to be honest, we've come up on the hour again, guys. Maybe a little bit over. So let's take a break here, and we will continue next time. Hopefully even, yeah, probably a couple more episodes left, but we're on a solid footing. I don't like that our tension is still catastrophic, so we need to deal with that. And we are, you know, a quarter of the way to losing control. Now let's hope that doesn't happen. But we'll see. We'll see. We should be okay. In any case, though, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm definitely having a blast. And yeah, can't wait to finish the campaign and maybe play through it again on the hardest difficulty. I'll go for the endless mode. I think that's probably what I'll do next. But for now, though, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I hope to see you in the last few final episodes. Bye for now.